Keep coughing. Are you choking? Call 911. She's choking. May I help your child? I know what to do. Don't be afraid. I'm going to help you. Okay. Lean forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
When a conscious child can no longer cough, speak, or breathe, she may be choking.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We give back blows and abdominal thrusts to help push the object out of the airway. Do not try this on your partner. Ryan is only simulating back blows and abdominal thrusts. What we can safely practice with our partners is how to position ourselves in relation to the child who is choking and how to find the correct hand placement for giving back blows and abdominal thrusts. Let's say Katie has just swallowed a piece of candy and it's stuck in her throat. Her body's natural response is to cough forcefully to get the object out. If the child is coughing forcefully, she's still getting oxygen. Encourage her to keep coughing.
Keep coughing.
But if a conscious child can no longer cough, speak, or breathe, she may be choking. Have someone call for help, then obtain consent to provide care from a parent or guardian. Choking is a life-threatening condition, so if no parent or guardian is present at the scene, do not delay care. Act immediately. Use back blows first to help dislodge the object.
Are you choking? Call 911. This child's choking.
It helps to be at the child's eye level.
May I help your child? I know what to do. Don't be afraid. I'm going to help you.
Talk slowly and calmly using simple words.
Okay. All you responders, follow my lead and do only what I tell you to do. You're going to stand behind your partner as I kneel behind Katie, but everything else will be the same. We've just confirmed that a child is choking and we have consent to help. Get in position to give 5 back blows to try to clear the airway. Stand or kneel slightly behind the child. Provide support by placing one arm diagonally across the chest and lean the child forward. Bend forward. Just watch me do the next part. Do not give back blows to your partner. Using the heel of your hand, give 5 forceful back blows between the shoulder blades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each back blow should be a separate attempt to get the object out. Now, without using any force, I want you to gently place the heel of your hand on your partner's back between the shoulder blades like this. Your classroom instructor will take the next few moments to check your position while we take a short pause. If the 5 back blows do not get the object out, give 5 abdominal thrusts. You can follow along here, but again, do only what I tell you to do. Use one hand to find the navel. Make a fist with your other hand and place the thumb side of your fist against the middle of the abdomen, just above the navel. Got it? We're going to pause again for a moment to allow your classroom instructor to see if you're in the right place. Remember, don't put any pressure on your partner's abdomen. Now that you have your fist in the right place, grab that fist with your other hand. This is the position you want to be in to give abdominal thrusts. Now let go of your partner and take a step back. I don't want you to give any actual thrusts, but watch carefully as I show you how it's done. Pull upward quickly with each thrust. Each thrust should be a separate attempt to force the object out. Lean forward.
Continue giving 5 back blows and 5 abdominal thrusts until the object is coughed up, until the child starts to breathe or cough forcefully on her own, or until the child becomes unconscious.
If the child loses consciousness, gently lower her to the ground, taking care to protect the head all the way down. You will learn what to do for an unconscious choking child in another lesson.
If you have any questions about when or how to do abdominal thrusts, ask your classroom instructor before you practice any further.